Damn it. Alright. Well, I guess that does it then. Sacrifice 8 survivors? Dang, I would have gotten that done tonight if, you know, behavior would let us apply more than one challenge. Especially with considering how many tomes there are. Like, look at this, man. 8 tomes, and we're on 9th. Gonna be on 10th at the beginning of the next year. For some of us more newer players, like I only just started playing late April, early May, give us some way to help catch up, man. This is a lot of Bloodpoints sitting here, and the crappy part is that it's that a lot of these challenges, or quote-unquote challenges, are the same things over and over. Kill 15 survivors by any means. How many tomes have that? Heal a total of 12 health states. How many survivors have that? Like, if they were to allow us to equip a second challenge to our usual stuff, I think the game would be significantly more enjoyable. Especially when you have tomes that break off into multiple challenges. So, like, if I hadn't completed this, I could definitely do, like, Sacrifice 8, damage 12 gens. That'd be great. It'd be amazing. That gives me 2 things to try and focus on in the next game, you know? But focusing one at a time, oh my god, it's so painful, man. The grind is so painful. So, I ask that you at least allow us to equip 2 challenges. Here's another thing about the current state of tomes that me, as a somewhat newer player, I'm concerned about, is like, you know, not only do we have all of these tomes now to worry about, and all of these challenges being so similar with one another, but you have tomes all the way back to the first one where it's offering so little blood points. 15,000, that gets you 2, maybe 3 really good redemptions. Assuming you're like mid-level, you know, you're past the part with the perks. But even then, if you're like me, who focuses on one killer for quite a while, this doesn't get you much. 15,000 blood points does not get you much. Even on top of what you get in a post-match results. It'd be really cool. Let us do this. And here's the other thing too, is like, if you're worried about people doubling up on BPs and stuff, well then how about for the lore things, like these things, Mechanical Obsession, Brutal Breaker, Claudette's Determination, how about just count those as 1 then? Because you already have to focus on one character to begin with anyways, or one particular perk, so just count those as 1, but for the regular stuff, let us double up. At least let us do that. There's a ton. Again, let's look at the compendium again. This is a lot of challenges to be done, and you don't get much downtime between all the tomes. We get like a week of downtime, and even then, that week is usually spent catching up and trying to finish up and clean up whatever challenges you didn't do, you know? I think if behavior wants more new players to catch up with the rest of the community, you need to let players start being able to double up on tome challenges. Like, this is insane. I remember when I discovered the compendium for the first time, which was not too long ago. I'm gonna be honest with you right there. There's so much going on in Dead by Daylight that I haven't even had time to look at the compendium and see what it actually was. And when I found out that there's all these tomes from the last few years, I was like, holy crap, I'm never going to be able to get these. And what sucks is that some of them revolve around killers and survivors that I play as. Like, I'm never going to be able to get to this because I'm too busy worrying about this nonsense right here. Like, not to downplay the challenges for Trickster, but we got to consider how much content there's been now. There's just so much. So much, man. You got 4 pages for everything. How many challenges do we have per page, too? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Just for estimation's sake, we're going to just say 20. So you have 100 challenges for every page. or for every tome. You have 9 tomes in total. Counting Tome 10, gonna last as long as every other tome, right? You're looking at 1,000 things. 1,000 of doing the same thing over and over again, of sacrificing survivors, of damaging gens, of repairing gens, of healing other survivors, of vaulting, of chasing survivors. It's the same thing. If you're gonna have us do the same things every single season, with the exception of whatever perks you want us to equip, and then whatever characters you specifically want us to escape or do abilities with for every match or however many matches, at least for the normal stuff, let us double up on the blood points. It's gotten to the point I'm never going to be able to get to these. I'm never going to be able to get to these. Ever. I'm not even saying that as somebody who wants to see the story. I know I can read everything and look at everything online. But, my god, I've been playing this game like crazy since late April, early May, and there's so much that I'm not going to be able to get to while keeping up. Like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to keep doing Tome 9, play other games that I want to play, like Inscription, while also trying to get to all these tomes here. That is so much time. That is so much time. And as much as I'm glad that there's more opportunities for somebody like me to be getting more blood points and stuff, there are opportunities I'm not going to be able to take to keep myself sane. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not on the same competitive level as other Dead by Daylight players and streamers. I look at this and I'm like, I'm never going to be done with this game. I'll have to take seasons off from tomes. Seasons off. I'm not talking like this season and maybe the next one. I'm talking this season, the next one, the one after that, and maybe the one after that, just to get caught up. And by that point, we'll already have reached a year since I'm talking about this. I don't know, maybe there will be a season where I don't care about the killer and survivor that's being focused on, and I'll do enough to do this, but Behavior, please, let us double up on challenges, man. You have so much now. We can't be doing this one at a time baby steps nonsense anymore. I beg of you.